Salam Media.
Welcome back to the Nafisa Dango Show, and definitely an inspirational one. But this is the most exciting segment that I've been waiting for all morning. And I must tell you, last week we visited a phenomenal woman, which we did profile before, and we did an outreach program with Sindiswa Mabindisa. And Sindiswa is a totally selfless woman. Just to quickly brief you, she's been a person that has been giving back to the elderly in the township of Tembisa, living off a social grant and not having much of an income. But she says this has been her, should we say, her calling by the Almighty. And I found it such a phenomenal story. So we thought we'll just do a little bit of a follow-up with her. Very good morning to you, Sindiswa. Thank you for joining me back on air this morning.
A very good morning to you too, Nafisa. Thank you for having me again.
I'm so excited to have you, honey. I've been missing you since last week.
I'm so excited as well.
Okay, and then we'd like to welcome, we have something that we would like to talk to you about this morning, which we think is very, very important. So on the line, I'd like to welcome Mr. Ahmed Akoob from African Pride, and of course, Thabitha. Thank you so much for joining us on the Nafisa Dango Show this morning, where, of course, we uplift, empower, and sustain and create nothing but better lives. Starting off with you, Mr. Ahmed Akoob from African Pride. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. And let's go for it. Sindiswa, you're in for a very big surprise, honey. Because
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much, Nafisa. Thank you so much, Nafisa. You know, since the last Salam Media outside broadcast in Tembisa with Sindiswa and her community and her work with the elderly, I was really, really deeply moved by it and by her life experience that informs her work and her resilience and courage in the face of such overwhelming challenges just to get by on a day-to-day basis. And really, all it takes is just one person to heal and restore hope in an entire community. Many are called to this, but few are chosen. And it takes a special person like Sindiswa, and Sindiswa is that special person. She is what I call the healer of the community. And the healer is one who holds our spirit when it is broken, when it is crushed by life struggle. And the question for me always goes unanswered. Who heals the healer? And that responsibility falls to us. Who heals the healer when her spirit feels constricted and uncertain?
Exactly.
Who heals the healer when she can't find find an opening? So that responsibility is ours, and we at African Pride. And I must say that I met Thabitha this morning at 5 a.m. in the morning. I must tell you this too. Okay, so I was wondering what can we do to make this very special for Sindiswa. So I Googled nails spa Tembisa. Guess who comes up?
MG.
Thabitha comes up. I messaged her immediately. And then I deleted the message because I thought, no, it's not right to message somebody so early in the morning. When I got to the shop at 9:30, I settled down and I phoned her. And I introduced myself and I told her who I am, who Nafisa is, what Salam Media is all about quickly. And I said, I'm sending you this 1-hour video. Watch it and call me back. When I first spoke to her, I just quickly introduced her to what I wanted to do. And she said she had goosebumps already. That's when I knew I'm talking to the right person. so I messaged her just now and said, God works in mysterious ways. A few hours ago, Thabitha and I were total strangers, living in two separate worlds, literally. Huh? But the nice thing is Thabitha and Sindiswa live within 5 kilometers of each other. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So this thing has grown bigger than I initially spoke to you, okay? So the whole package that we want to heal Sindiswa's heart and for the work that she does. I come from an NGO background. I know what burnout is all about. When you don't self-care. I was almost there as well, in the work that I was doing. And I know exactly what that burnout is. And today we're going to do something very special. It's called self-care, and it's all about Sindiswa. Okay, so our package is about 10,000 rands. Okay.
Wow, Sindiswa, are you listening? 10,000 rand, darling.
Of that, 1,000 rand is a voucher from African Pride to spend on hair, because we sell the best hair in Randburg. Okay. Then we want her to spend 2,500 on her son. Okay.
Oh wow!
We're gonna throw in a 500 rand Uber voucher and open on a Sunday for her, so that she can travel in style to African Pride to redeem her voucher. Okay.
Oh,
the balance of the 6,000, Thabitha is going to explain to you. We will pay Thabitha for it, but Thabitha will explain what that is that we purchased from her and what she is going to do for Sindiswa.
Thabitha, give us your take on it.
Good day, everyone. Nafisa, thank you so much for having me today. It is a privilege for me to be on the show today. And like Ahmed has already explained, that we met literally 2 hours ago. And when he sent that text message at 5 a.m., I was up. I saw it and I saw him delete.
I'm blown away. I think I'm so lost for words here, but I think I feel honored to have the two of you on the show, being able to reach out to this most phenomenal, selfless human being. She is a beautiful soul, and I think last week when we were on air live from Tembisa with her, we called her our angel.
Indeed. Then when I listened and when I watched her video, I got goosebumps. I was blown away. I was actually on the road. I pulled over and I parked my car to listen attentively to what she was saying. And I saw the old grannies. I saw the other children in the background. My eyes had tears. I was very emotional. And it has to be a very special person like Ahmed and yourself, to come together. For a selfless woman like Sindiswa, I would love to meet her in person. So when Ahmed gave me the proposal, I said, don't look no further. I'm on board. This is a type of a woman that I would like to be associated with.
Wow. So what are you going to give Sindiswa? Let us hear it. I'm excited.
Okay. I've already mentioned that my name is Thabitha Malinga. I own a spa in Tembisa, as well as in Knockham Park, which is about 15 kilometers away from Tembisa. And we also own a beauty academy. So what we would like to present this phenomenal and incredible woman with, it's a 2 weeks masterclass in nail technology, where she will learn how to do acrylic nail systems, gel nail systems, manicures and pedicures. And we are also accredited with the services CETA, which means that her qualifications are valid.
Wow, I think that is so phenomenal. That is absolutely awesome, Thabitha. I can't even say anything. I think I'm lost for words. My gratitude is so extreme. But from Ahmed's side as well, would you like to give her the experience that she's going to get from African Pride?
I'll let Thabitha read it out for you.
Sure.
Thabitha, have you got the invoice in front of you?
Oh, I don't, but I know it from the top of my head.
Okay, do it.
So we are going to give her the course for 2 weeks, valued at 4,500 rands. Furthermore, we are going to spoil her to a full day spa where she can have a full body massage, minutes massage, as well as complimentary lunch from TMS Spa at our Knockham Park branch. We are going to pick her up from her doorstep. We will send a driver complimentary to bring her to the spa and back home. Furthermore, we are going to provide transport for the 2 weeks duration of her course that is going to pick her up from home and drop her off at the academy every single day.
Okay, wow, that's amazing.
On top
That's
of that,
not the one.
we have a mentorship program for 5 days where we are going to speak to her about business, how to start her own business, how to do her bookkeeping, and so forth.
Wow, I think
Wow.
that's an absolutely phenomenal. I think we're blown away. Sindiswa, what's your thoughts on this? I have to commend Ahmed and Thabitha for doing this. This is absolutely amazing. I think the Almighty has reached out in such a big way. And we found selfless people like yourselves to be able to reach out to such a phenomenal human being.
I'm such a crybaby today. A lot of emotions triggered this morning, and I've been emotional since this morning. And to come to such news, it makes me feel so valued and so appreciated and loved. And thank you so much for the show.
Sindiswa, I think it's something that you absolutely deserve because you've been a selfless person to giving towards others. But I think we wanted to surprise you, and this is why we didn't tell you why we needed to chat to you. But it was to be able to make you feel deserved for the person that you are. And we wanted to know that you really are appreciated in many ways.
And Nafisa, Sindiswa for me exemplifies everything that the Quran, that the Bible speaks about service to humanity and serving our parents and our elderly in our community. There is no higher work than honoring the elders in our family. Nafisa, in our tradition, we say heaven lies under the feet of your mother.
That is so true.
And Cindy's were looking after all the mothers. And I'm just blown away by having met Thabitha, because Thabitha and these were like literally maybe 5 or 8 kilometers away from each other. How awesome is that?
That is absolutely awesome. So there's been a deeper meaning to this, Sindiswa. It's about giving you the empowerment that you've been looking for such a long time. And I'm hoping that this changes your life for the better in many directions. And we really wanted to do something for you yourself because you've always been giving back so selflessly. May God bless you in many, many, many ways, my dear.
And just that God also works in mysterious ways. Just all of us being here together is such a mystery. I am blown away by it. All the best to you, Sindiswa. We wish you well, and we wish you every success.
To yourself and Thabitha, Sindiswa, what do you have to say? I think she's lost for words there.
She's gone.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say really, but I'd like to say, may my Heavenly Father bless them abundantly. He knows their needs. He knows what they want. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you for making me feel special and for making me feel valued as a person. As much as many people thought I'm not okay for the work that I do for our elders, but for making this day for me, it's a beautiful day. The 19th of August at 1 p.m. 2021. I will never, ever, ever forget. Thank you so much. I'm going to experience the beauty at the beauty spa shop, the massage, the nails, and everything. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much.
And the pleasure, I think, should we say, is ours. And I want to go the extra mile to thank Mr. Ahmed Akoob of African Pride, who's always been a selfless human being, from following him for so many years. His heart is made of pure gold. And I think the Almighty has blessed us by, bringing him into our lives. And he's now afforded us opportunities to show us that the selfless humanitarian that he and his company has been for so many years means a lot to ourselves here at the Salam Media team. So we want to thank you and Thabitha so much for going that extra mile and showing us that, we call it in inverted commas, corporate humanitarianism and selflessness really does go a long way, and it really means something to us. So may Allah bless you in many directions. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to us to know that you've empowered and given Sindiswa that extra, should we say, deservedness that needed to come to her. So thank you, Jazakallah, so much for joining us on the show. And we hope to chat to you soon. We will, of course, be catching up with you at some point to see what has happened after that. To Sindiswa, we're going to be keeping an eye on you, my dear, to see how far you get with all of this. Thabitha, thank you so much. May God bless you and Mr. Ahmed Akoob for going the extra mile and sharing your selfless humanitarianism, especially on World Humanitarian Day today. So thank you so much. And we really, really appreciate you going that extra mile. There we go. And we want to wish you nothing but the best, but we will be keeping in touch with you as we go along. Thank you so much. Sindiswa, I hope you enjoy every experience that you deserve from the type of person that you've been, that we met last week in Tembisa. We love you loads, and keep doing what you always do best.
Oh, thank you so much. I love you so much, and I appreciate you every single day.
Thank you so much. May God bless you, and we hoping that we get your blessings in return from all of us here at the Salam Media team. We love you loads. Take care. From all of us, we wish you nothing but the best, and we will be keeping in touch with you. All the best, my dear. And to Mr. Ahmed Akoob from African Pride and Thabitha, I think we're really blown away here at the Salam Media team. Absolutely a phenomenal way of wanting to give back so selflessly, especially here on World Humanitarian Day. It really does mean, I think, a lot to us in many directions. And I want to end off with something that says, at the end of life, what really matters is not what we bought, but what we built. Not what we got, but what we shared. Not our competence, but our character. And not our success, but our significance. Live a life that matters. Live a life of love. And I think this last segment has definitely taught us that through Sindiswa, Mr. Ahmed Akoob at African Pride, and Thabitha. Thank you so much. We love you guys a lot. And let's keep sharing that love, and let's keep uplifting, and let's keep empowering and sustaining and creating those amazing differences. From myself and the team, have a lovely one. We definitely look forward to chatting to you next week, Thursday, same time, same place. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.